Much boats rolling right now, though. Everyone just rolling in the chat right now. It's been like, gotta roll them boats.
Alright, apparently the chat seems to be for USA and Kappa.
USA?
Kappa. Ask United States Kappa.
Even Dikey's involved in it. There's a lot of support for the US here. Where's the Argentina support? Come on, guys. We need to see some Argentina support in here, too. You don't want to let them United States guys take all the glory, do you?
I don't know, man. I mean, Argentina is definitely going to give a run for the money, but the U.S. is the team to beat here, in my opinion.
Yeah, the US is definitely the team to beat. Very strong team overall.
And I mean, this is like the best type of warm-up you could possibly have for a match like this. Last match of the day, final match of the round of 16, and everything is heating up. This is going to be the rough one here. Will we see another closed shutout, or will Argentina give the US a real tough fight? Or, this is also possible, will Argentina come from out of nowhere and dominate the US? All of these are possibilities, and the only way we're going to find out is if you keep your eye holes stuck to the OS Live Twitch and get ready to watch this awesome round of 16 final match.
Your eye holes?
Yes, your eye holes.
I didn't know I had eye holes. I thought I had eyeballs.
No, you have eye holes.
Okay. Well, now, today I learned.
You have both, you know?
I thought they were called eye sockets.
Nope, eye holes. All day.
Oh my gosh.
Gee, I'm so glad I have Z-Trot to teach me these things.
Anatomy 101.
Where would I be without you, Z-Trot?
Nice. Twitch chat definitely got a sense of humor there. He meant the third eye hole.
Oh my god.
Wait, what?
So while we're waiting for the match to start, we're about to get loaded in here. I have a quick question for everyone in the Twitch chat. How would you guys feel about having a bot that allowed you guys to like vote for which team you think is going to win? And maybe have like some silly rewards that you guys can get from like predicting enough correct wins throughout the World Cups?
If you get 100 predictions correct, we'll say hi to you. Or something, we have no idea.
I'm seeing a lot of yeses on this. A lot of people seem to think it's a good idea.
I think we need to vote in for this. We should get the voting botted so they can vote if they want the bot or not.
Let's get a vote on whether we should use the vote bot.
Yeah, we'll get
Vote
the
for
vote
vote
bot. Yeah, we'll get the vote bot and to count the votes.
So close, OS Live. So close.
Alright, and we begin with the first warm-up, at last. No, it's not so hard.
Oh yeah, it's not hard yet.
Oh, there we go.
And now at this point,
And
it's probably not going to stop.
Daiki having the first miss, but quickly followed by one crystal.
Isn't the end just gonna be like 30 seconds of just non-stop streaming?
Yep.
The long notes though, catching Daiki off guard there. Gekido as well.
Very strange hit sounding, if you ask me, but still looks quite challenging. I can't say it looks fun. That looks like death to me.
Man, just watching the United States on this warm-up, though, they're scary. I mean, look at the accuracies of them on this map compared to the Argentinian team. Juan and Ali are actually really struggling on this map. Mind you, this is just a warm-up. But either way, it's still very impressive from the U.S. team.
I would love to be able to commentate on what's going on, but I cannot see anything at the moment. There it goes. And we're about at the halfway mark. And this isn't even the fun part yet. Quotation marks with the fun part.
Lots of long notes, though.
Oh yeah, lots of long notes here.
Trouble and Juan, though, just showing everybody else what's up. Fisk is actually doing quite impressive as well. Actually holding the highest accuracy in the match.
Yeah, very high accuracy there. Argentina is doing quite well, actually, all things considered. The U.S. just has an advantage on accuracy alone at the moment, as combo really isn't on their side. Ooh, Juan dropping. They're definitely not going to help, but that is okay, as this is a warm-up. I'm just waiting for this last little bit of song. I don't know how the mapper has done it, but if it does anything with how the rest of this map set has been shown so far, It's going to be ridiculous.
This is a close one.
I don't even want to know what the ending of this is going to look like. It's either going to be more of the same or it's just going to be absolutely insane.
No, long note spam. Oh, there it goes.
All the jumps, it's about to get really fast. Oh no, it doesn't have that like crazy burst.
Yeah, they got... Luckily, it didn't follow too much of the standard map design, because the standard map just decides to be the biggest kind of jerk right at that part.
I was like, are they going to go absolutely nuts in this? Then I remember it's Mania, and it's already always nuts.
Pretty much.
All right, and now it's going to be United States warm-up.
Oh boy.
Oh.
And why am I not surprised by the United States picking a map like this as a warm-up?
Best of Tatoi? Is that the minion thing like Tatoi?
All aboard the boat.
Oh, God.
All the Tatoi. Such a chill song, really.
Yeah, pretty much.
Nice relaxing beats, and then it just gets absolutely insane as per usual.
But you know, it's us after all.
These are like
mania all the more.
these are like my favorite kind of songs for rhythm games.
Dikey Metstania, though.
Van Juan, you're asking if a tournament is tomorrow too. Actually, if you look below the stream, you can find the schedule for the matches. There is no matches tomorrow. This is actually the last match for this week.
Yes, indeed. But if you want some or more us mania or us in general, I'm sure that in the tournament, the community tournament, you should be able to find something or someone playing tomorrow.
And Rex Void, you say commentators so cringy? Why? You know what? Thank you, man. I'm glad that we can make you cringe. That's part of our job too as commentators.
Yes, otherwise, why would we do all these plans?
We're the cringe crew.
We're cringe-tators.
Cringe crew, that's great.
All right, that being said, we do have to wait for them to get the download for the second warm-up. It is unfortunate. It looks like we're seeing somebody using neighbor's internet at the moment. Well, you gotta do what you gotta do. I mean, World Cup is some serious big hype. You don't want to miss it just because of something like internet connection. So yeah, I mean, if you gotta use your buddy's, internet, then do what you gotta do. It would not be the first time I have seen someone use a wireless dongle to connect to Wi-Fi. I've been in that book.
Lord.
I'm sure everyone that uses a computer has been in that book at least once, or in that place at least once, whether it be just on a parent's connection or you're staying with a flatmate and they've got the main router and you're like Wi-Fi problems,
Yeah, that is a dark place
It's
to
a
be
serious
with.
thing. Yeah.
Not with, but in. What? No back. What? Why?
Blame Halogen. He started this craze of no BG.
Well, I'll blame him.
Oh wow, did they really have to go without Fisk and Alu, or am I just not seeing stuff?
I think they actually had to go without them because it looks like they did not have the map.
Oh, Juan, you brave soul! I salute you!
And imagine he wins.
Oh, dude.
Well, no, that's just not possible.
I know it's not
my
possible, but if it did, the amounts of that would be echoed
Oh,
throughout.
yes.
Like, we'd be hearing about this for months if Juan was able to smash the whole U.S. team somehow
Yeah.
by himself.
That slow scroll speed, though, kind of messing with some of the players a little bit. Juan actually dropping quite a bit of accuracy. You know what? I think I found a way we can fairly do this. Just take the ES's score and divide it by 3 and see if Juan beats that. But I don't know if that's going to happen with how Daiki's playing right now. Daiki's just being amazing.
Ooh, those are very slight slowdown, but still, that is definitely more than enough to trip somebody up.
Yeah, and some of those like warps are amazing. Like, look, it's some really incredible that they can read those warps like that.
Samuel House, Juan Crystal is not commentating this match. I believe that some people can actually, speak while playing, but I don't think you'd want to do that.
Not only that, I'm pretty sure the entirety of the match as Juan would commentate would be like,
Yeah. Dude.
as I'm trying to destroy the United States. Oh man!
PSV, man. Look at these SB tripping. Almost
my
everyone
goodness.
trouble hanging on nicely there.
That's definitely going to have to take a lot of audio cues from the music there in order to play those. You can't really rely on your eyes too much when it gets that stoppy like that.
Usually when you have like SV changes like that, you really just have to have a feel for the music, and it also helps to have played the map at least once before. Just to know when they're coming, right?
Yeah, pretty much. I mean, you kind of want to put a little bit of time investment into any type of map set that has a lot of SV changes in it. And this being a warm-up, there's really not that much time investment set into it. I don't even know if Juan has ever played this, and seeing that it doesn't have a BG, I can't really imagine it being circulated too crazy.
Either way, Juan did end up holding out through the map, didn't fail, so we got to see the entire warm-up.
Exactly. Juan was, he was one hell of a hero right there. You know, he played the warm-up by himself, lone soldier out there on the battlefield, but he gave it his all. Now his backup has arrived, and the whole team will be able to play here. We'll get started with the bands in just a moment after the rolls.
So as Juan says, the time has come. Let us roll and determine which one has the worst luck, yes.
Yeah, it all comes down to the roll in the end. Whoever wins the roll is the real winner.
Alright, Juan got 33.
Oh no!
And,
oh no!
Man.
Wow, 91. What's that?
Helgen with the 91. And then immediately after the roll's 19. The luck was with them.
Liberi Fatali being Argentina's ban. How about United States?
I don't know. I think they actually want them to re-roll.
Oh, why?
Well, they put text after it.
So.
Oh, never mind. I don't think it matters.
I don't think that makes a difference.
Oh, no duck.
Yeah, there's no ducks. There's no quacks. The single round of 16 did not have a single quack given.
It doesn't seem to be a very liked map, does it? Too much LN.
Poor Libri. That makes me sad. Alright, so really quick before we get into this match, I am going to take just a step forward one moment. I don't even think I'll miss a single beat, but just in case, so the other commentators know not to highlight me, I shall return in just a moment. But everybody stay tuned as the match of the United States versus Argentina is about to get underway. The bands have been set.
And we actually already have a first selection, which is going to be Trickstars. This was actually the first selection in the last match as well. can imagine this would be a pretty popular pick for some of the higher teams or higher seeded teams, just because of being more of like a speed pick. What it really comes down to it on this map, though, is like if you can manage to do 1-4 streaming on like a consistent basis without like worrying too much about jumps, and you're a very consistent player, then you probably won't have too much issue with this map. There are some 1-6 bursts, but not very much that's gonna like cause these players to miss at their level. But that's the most likely spot they would miss. Alright everybody, so we are about to get started with the United States versus Argentina on the first match here, so if you have any kind of hype for this match, start showing some support for your favorite team. US, Argentina, it doesn't matter which one, just show us.
Alright, and we'll begin with the first part, Trick Stars.
And away they go. Yes, it does look like that is going to be the case. This is a speed pick, so really we just have to figure out who's better at the speed here. I feel like this is definitely going to be in favor of the US. Not to discredit Argentina at all, it's just they are some legit monsters going into this. So let's see how it plays out.
You're not the only one that thinks that, Z-Trot. Based on the poll results that we got there just from our quick little posting, there are 80 votes for the United States and only 16 for Argentina, so Argentina definitely the underdogs here.
On the other hand, the underdog is not always the loser, and you know, a miss could always happen.
This is very true. We've seen a lot of cases where actually the underdogs have done quite well, at least so far in this tournament.
Yes, indeed, and the chokes happen.
Very much so.
Or at least they would be happening if oh, there we go. Gekido seems to have some connection problems.
All right.
So Fisk with a break, going back into the 200 combos. But overall, the Argentinian team has lower accuracy, if only slightly, than the US one. With Halogen sitting at 100% accuracy with Ziv, which is a quite nice place to be sitting on.
Very much so. I'm not exactly sure, but it still looked like the score was in favor of Argentina, though, which is
actually that's because Gekido is a little bit behind right now in terms of the stream, and even with that, the US is actually ahead. So that just goes to show the US is actually quite far ahead right now. And there's another miss from Alu as well. Seems to be struggling a little bit, dropping into the 97%.
Yep, we do not have any more full combos from the whole Argentinian team. So yeah, pretty much, unless, you know, there are some heavy breaks from the United States, I don't see the Argentina having any chance to win that.
Yeah, and I mean, just look at the US right now. I mean, all their players are above 99.5 or 99.9%. Halogen still hanging on to that 100% as well. Just absolutely amazing accuracy.
Halogen is 50% robot. Just putting it out there.
Just 50%?
Well, I feel like anything over that would just be not fair. You gotta allow some human error.
And with only 31 regular 300s? What are you doing, Halogen?
Never mind. He's 99.9% robot with that 0.1% for human error, and that's where we account the 31 gold 300s.
And so Argentina on their first pick, picking Strath.
And this right here, guys, is why the US is the team to beat. Like, they've just been, for the last year and even this year, they've just been playing like madmen.
someone in Twitch chat brings up a very valid point. They said they'd love to see a keyboard cam for some of these players. I'm not sure if players in the Mania World Cup do it, but we've definitely seen it before in other World Cups where some players will actually stream themselves playing. So you might actually see something like that pop up later on down the line as like information and videos get released with the World Cup. If other people were streaming themselves as they were playing, they definitely put that stuff up.
Yeah. However, in many cases, as you see, we have many players without a stable connection, and streaming takes a lot of bandwidth. So
that is very true.
It might not be possible to have, especially with the team in some countries, to have at least one player per team doing the keyboard thing. And that would also add setup time. So perhaps in the fullness of time, actually, when we have tournament in places, perhaps. All right, we do have a slight accuracy break from Juan Cristal and Alu from Argentina. As for now, in the United States, no one's breaking the 100%. Oh, but just as I say that, Gekido and Trouble and Halogen breaking combo as well. But just as one Crystal broke combo at exactly the same place, it doesn't matter that much. The United States still has a slight lead on Argentina.
Yeah, their lead is actually very small right now. The difference is mostly being made up by how big of an accuracy drop Juan got when he did end up dropping there. Halogen not dropping accuracy nearly as hard. But overall, Fisk is just doing very good for the Argentina side right now. Actually holding the highest accuracy in the match until just a moment ago with that accuracy drop. Juan actually missing again.
Oh, that's bad.
Despite the misses, though, it is actually a very close match. It could very easily sway over to the Argentina side if there was a mistake from the United States.
Yeah, it would only take a good accuracy drop or a combo break from one of these players. And it does happen with Trouble.
Yeah, Trouble dropping there actually might open a door for Argentina to take a point.
But is there enough song to go by?
I don't know if there's enough song to go by, especially seeing as this is like the cooldown part. There's not really that many notes left to play on. So the U.S. might barely scrape this win, which is crazy for me to even have to say that. Come on, U.S., step your game up. You scraped that win. Argentina was right on you guys.
I would say Argentina did very good on that, but I mean, I wouldn't say that's
yes.
scraping the win. Like they got that by 37,000 points, which is a pretty significant margin when you think about it in Mania terms.
I don't know. We've seen matches that have been 5,000, so I guess you are right in that aspect that it wasn't a scrape. But a scrape sounds so much more hype.
But then again, these are the winners of the tournament. These are the champions. You expect them to perhaps not destroy, but at least do perhaps a bit better.
Oh, I'm expecting complete and utter destruction. I love you, Juan. I do. I really do. I'm not trying to be mean or anything, but US, you're not doing what I'm expecting. It's supposed to be triple double S all day, every day.
Also, Juan, I think you need to get that voodoo doll out or something there for Halogen, because he's just being a monster right now. You need to get that curse of action.
Well, actually, in that point, it was, I believe, Gekido which took the full combo. Did the Halogen break? Oh, that was Trouble, perhaps. Sorry about that. Oh, Calamity Fortune.
Up until this point, we've actually had, from the last match, everything has been the exact same in terms of map pick selection-wise. This is actually the first different one.
Yep, and so that's definitely a speed peak. So United States trying to go faster than Argentina on that one.
That kind of makes sense because they did go for Trick Stars as their first selection.
Yep.
very much so. This one should be interesting. It looks like they've already locked in, so we're just waiting to go at this moment.
I don't know. I want to see Argentina take at least 1 point from the U.S. I want them to show that, despite this being like a match against like the potential top team again this year, they still have what it takes to take a point. I have faith. Go Argentina.
All right, and now we're going to get into our next match. It is starting now. As the hype goes in, can the United States secure another point, leading closer to their steamroll, or will Argentina put a literal, I don't know what's a good funny mania pun to actually put into their plans. Darn, I don't have a pun for this one. That's unfortunate. But hopefully Argentina will be able to thwart the United States from getting a clean sweep here, because nobody likes to see a clean sweep. Unless you know you're like rooting for the U.S. like I am.
You just gotta put a
Like
jack in
you
there.
are.
Nobody likes jacks, so it makes sense.
We are actually seeing a very impressive accuracy battle here right now. Everything at the moment is currently being left to maxes.
The maxes.
Yeah, the maxes at the moment. The reason why the score is going back and forth so repeatedly is it's maxes. Alu is going to be the first combo drop there, followed really quick by Gekido as well. So now we are starting to see it, but they are both evenly... They're both evenly at 99.95% at this moment. Everyone else still holding the double. No, Fisk did drop down to the 99.95. We do see Alu dropping accuracy a little bit. This one is still very close. No one has actually dropped combo. This is pure accuracy at this moment. Zeph and Halogen both holding double S's. Will they be able to keep that up? Oh man, this is stressful.
Wow.
Juan, Ziff, and Halogen though just still holding that 100%.
Yeah. Oh, but one just breaking accuracy. No, there is no double S's from Argentina's side. While in the United States, Halogen and Diff. Well, Halogen now keeps his double S, while Diff breaks again. But Alu
but it was that is not what Argentina wants right now. And Mr. Juan as well.
Oh, again. And again. And again.
And again.
That's hard to watch. That's hard to watch.
That's unfortunate from Argentina right there. That's not the kind of breaks they want to be seeing. They want to be seeing those in the United States, but it does not look like that's going to be the case. And it looks like this is going to be a pretty solid third point for the United States.
Yeah, Halogen just, beep boop being a robot over there. Double S.
These maps are too easy for me.
Pretty much, beep boop.
Boop, yes indeed.
Unbelievable. Let's see what the max rating. Oh my goodness.
And oh gosh, that's more than 92% max rating.
That is absolutely ridiculous.
If I was Argentina right now, I would just be like, I'm okay with this because the U.S. has just been playing so insanely good. It's just like you got to think about it like, well, I mean, they're not making mistakes. You can't really complain if they're not making mistakes.
Oh, and Cyrno.
Now, Zutra, how do you say it again?
And if I'm
Wait.
saying it wrong, I don't know.
You're far away.
I'm sorry, I got leaned back. I was all super comfortable just watching the United States just do what they do. But no, this is Cyrno break. And if I got it wrong, I don't care.
I know you got it right this time.
All right, cool.
And Lupin Lover, welcome to us. You're coming over from Stepania? You're at the right World Cup then.
And you know, I just gotta throw this out there, just in case any of the people that are actually playing happen to be on the stream. Somebody please pick Marble Soda. I beg you.
Can we get one Marble Soda?
This is like the only chance.
Really good.
Yeah, pretty much.
I like the melon ones. Like if we're gonna be like ridiculous, like I assume Marble Soda is kind of like hinting at like ramen of some sense. But if it's not, I don't know. But Marble Soda is delicious.
Marble Soda. The song is amazing, seriously. So as we start off, Crubble and Fisk actually dropping their 100% quite early on. So Fisk taking the harder accuracy drop. The scores are still flickering back and forth.
Well, as long as the accuracy both stay in the 99 range, it's still anyone's game for now. Even if the song is quite smaller, it's 155.
Very much so. Halogen's still holding a double S like it's nobody's business. Juan holding very high 99.95%. Crubble as well with a 99.95%. And see, that's what's really awesome about this. The United States might be winning every match so far, but Argentina is by no means giving these points away. They have to work for it. Accuracies are super high and consistent between all the team players that are going on here, and it's literally just losing out to the smallest of margins here. And the United States is just staying a little bit more consistent, and that is what is getting them these wins.
Oh, a treble missing there.
It actually looks like Halogen might have legit dropped. I wasn't for sure at first, but now it seems to be confirmed as his accuracy is at 99.6.
No, Halogen is still holding on strong with 100%.
Oh, okay. You know what? I'm done. I'm done.
Only Crubble is actually missed,
Yeah.
but I don't know if it's going to be enough. Halogen's accuracy is just carrying this team right now. Like, everyone on the US team is doing amazing by their own right, but Halogen is just like on a level of his own right now with accuracy.
Oh, Halogen breaks accuracy finally, but
The
I
curse.
believe that will be a 4th point for the US.
Very much so, Slane. And yes, I believe I probably cursed that double S there, and I do apologize. But in all honesty, I was pretty mad because I thought he broke, and then it waited a good 45 seconds before it was like, no, he didn't break. Now you look silly.
Yeah, I mean, I was the one talking about his accuracy more than you, so I mean, I'm the reason that he got cursed. I cursed Juan earlier, and same thing happened. But right now, Argentina is not looking to be in a good spot. They are already on match point against the United States, and this is also our last chance to see Marble Soda, guys. Come on, call for that Marble Soda. You know you want it. Oh, are we getting it?
Oh, and we are.
Yes!
Oh, yes.
So happy! Halogen, my man!
It only took the entire round of 16, guys. But we got it. We got Marble Soda.
We got it!
It might be
So
the last
happy right
song
now.
of the last match. But
So
we got
happy.
it.
Sun Zombie really makes some pretty amazing music, though. Should definitely go check him out if you haven't heard of him before.
You know, it's very unfortunate. I would like to be able to rock back and forth in my chair, but it makes a very aggravating sound, so I can't even enjoy the song. I'm sad.
Squeaky chair.
The squeaky chair, more squeaky than the dolphin samples that they use in the... It uses all kinds of cool stuff, though.
Now let's just see if this pick bites the United States in the butt and Argentina steals a point out of it or not. I hope it doesn't at the same time because, like, even though I'm cheering for Argentina, like, the U.S. is the one that picked Marble Soda for us. I've turned traitor. Sorry, Argentina. Currently only Gekido and Halogen holding onto that 100%, and as I say that, Halogen dropping his 100% as well as Gekido. Curse is real. All players now below 100%.
And Bancho being Bancho. But the USA having a comfortable advance, around 10,000.
That's a pretty significant advantage for how early they are in the song. Everyone's still holding on strong with the combos though. No one having dropped yet. Just accuracy drops so far. Oh, but everybody from Argentina getting caught by that SV change. They were not prepared for that.
Right? Yes, indeed. And I believe that will be the last, well, the last pin or the last, thing, the coffin.
Yeah, the last nail in the coffin there. Slang.
Thank you.
Yeah, not a problem. But it does look like everyone on the United States side is playing incredibly well. Argentina right behind them, though. But it just looks like they are too strong at this point. We have a little bit over a quarter of the map left, maybe about 40%. So there's still chance for Argentina to take a point here. The scores are not that far behind. Well, actually, they are pretty far behind. So there would have to be a detrimental break on the United States side in order to have that happen. And with Fisk dropping again, it's not looking like that's going to be the saving grace that they need.
Yeah, as it is, with Fisk and Alu both dropping below 99%, it is not looking good for Argentina. And this may end up being another clean sweep.
Oh, but trouble missing, but too little too late. Yeah, I mean, the United States have a very comfortable advance, so I believe that's it.
No matter how you look at it, though, Argentina played very, very well during this match,
yes.
and it's very likely that we will see them go quite far in the loser bracket.
Yes,
they are
indeed.
not out yet.
I mean, if it wasn't against the USA that they fell, they would have won a match, definitely. But then again, it's against them that they win. So United States keeps on winners bracket, while Argentina goes into losers.
Very much so. It is quite unfortunate that we didn't get to see the tiebreaker played. That is kind of a bummer. But, these things happen. That being said, guys, we should be going into a map pool showcase in just a little bit. But remember, do not go anywhere. After you see the next map pool showcase, we will be going over a little bit of the ongoings that we saw today in the round of 16, and we'll go over some statistics with you guys afterwards. So, without further ado, we should be getting into the map pool showcase in just a little bit.